Whether you want to lose belly fat or build lean muscle, in this video, I'm going to share with you how you can do it easily and efficiently. Now, the most important thing, belly fat. Belly fat is easy to gain, but one of the hardest areas to lose. There are actually two types. The stubborn belly fat, which is around your abs and the top of your abs muscles. And there is a deeper version, a more dangerous version of fat, which goes around your organs called visceral fat. This kind of fat can lead to serious health problems. Now, if you don't know me, I'm Shab. In my 20s, I was skinny, bloated, and very unhealthy. Then in my 30s, I started gaining fat, and it wasn't looking good. I knew that I need to change something. Now, after years of researching, training, and coaching other people since 2014, I have figured out what actually works to lose belly fat and build muscle and stay healthy for life. I have put together 5 simple steps that anyone can start doing from today to lose the belly fat for good. If you have been struggling, it's probably because of one big reason. Belly fat is a little more stubborn than other fat, and crunches won't do the trick. Targeting fat in one area doesn't work like that. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you will know exactly what does. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. The key to losing belly fat is getting into calorie deficit consistently and sticking to it. Now, this can be very confusing, but I'll tell you how it's done and the easiest way to do that. Changing your diet. So here is how you do it. Figure out roughly how many calories you have in a day and find out how many calories you should be eating to lose fat. You can use the calculator and find one on Google, or drop me a DM on Instagram and I'll send you the calculator. Close the gap using the food you actually enjoy, because if you don't like what you eat, you're not going to be able to stick to it. Most people only eat about 20 different foods regularly. So instead of forcing yourself to stick into a chicken and broccoli diet, pick your favorite foods across different food groups. Now, I'm going to tell you what these food groups are. Protein like chicken, beef, fish, tofu. Fats like avocado, nuts, olive oil. Veggies like broccoli, spinach, peppers. Carbs like rice, potatoes, oats, bread. Dairy like milk, yogurt, cheese, etc. And fruits like bananas, apples, berries. A good portion guide is protein the size of your palm, veggies size of your 2 hands, carbs size of your fist, and fat your 2 thumbs. And this is going to be your portion guide. Now, here is where it gets even better. You don't have to cut out all your favorite treats. Use the 80-20 rule. 80% of your diet comes from a solid nutrients food that we just mentioned, and 20 can be fun stuff like cookies, ice cream, or whatever you love. This keeps it sustainable, so you're not kidding yourself with craving the things you like and falling off and restarting. Now let's talk about whey protein. Protein is the key. Protein is the most important macronutrients for fat loss. It helps preserve your muscles, keeps you fuller for longer, and actually burns more calories during digestion compared to carbs or fat. A good target is 0.7 grams per pound of body weight or 1.6 grams per kilogram. Now, do the calculation. What about visceral fat? Visceral fat is mostly an issue for people gaining weight. Study shows that diets high in saturated fat from things like processed food and fatty meats lead to more visceral fat, while polyunsaturated fats like nuts, seeds, fish don't have the same effect. The good news is, if you're losing fat overall, you're gonna lose the visceral fat as well. The best type of exercise to lose fat. Now, you don't need to do hours of cardio to lose fat. The key is resistance training and lifting weights. That will help you keep the muscles while losing fat, preventing you from getting that skinny fat look. Plus, muscle keeps your metabolism high, making fat loss so much easier in the long run, so you won't gain it back. That being said, increasing your overall movement is just as important. Walking, taking the stairs, and staying active throughout the day, called non-exercise activity thermogenesis, or NEAT, helps burn more calories without feeling like you're doing a workout. Even adding a 15-20 minutes walk every day makes a massive difference. The one thing most people ignore: sleep. Sleep plays a huge role in fat loss. In one study, people who only slept 4 hours a night and ate extra 300 calories per day and gained more visceral fat compared to those who got 8 hours of sleep. Another study found that well-rested people lost 2.3 times more fat and 1.6 times less muscle than those who were sleep deprived, even on the same diet. Now, why people fail to lose belly fat? Most people go too hard, too fast, and make their diet unsustainable. They either burn out, give up, or fall into a cycle of losing and regaining the weight. The truth is, you probably need to get leaner than you think to really lose the stomach and belly fat. And the only way to do that is consistency over time. Tracking progress is not just about the scale, it's also about how your clothes fit, how your energy level is, and how you feel overall. It's not about following a perfect diet, but sticking to something you can do for long enough so you will have the time to lose the fat. Losing belly fat takes patience, consistency, and the right approach, not endless cardio or extreme dieting. I've coached hundreds of people around the world to get in the best shape of their lives, and I know you can do this too. And remember, this is supposed to be fun and enjoyable. If you want my exclusive fat loss guide, normally only for my private clients, drop me a DM on Instagram, YouTube, video done, and I will send it right over to you. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. And if you have any questions, hit me up on Instagram. I'll be very happy to be part of your beautiful journey.